Hi Geminis, so this is going to be a general reading. It's kind of random. I don't have a specific topic, it's just like something I channeled, so I thought I would hop on here real quick and do a message on it. So I was listening to a song, and the song is called Eyes Wide Wider. So there's something here with eyes, and I actually did get something about, I was watching like some kind of meme on Instagram, and it had to do with something with eyes. It was kind of like a funny meme. It wasn't anything too serious, but there could be something to do with eyes. Maybe someone's look. I don't know why I'm getting something about piercing eyes. Okay, that could be significant. And the song that I was listening to, the title itself is called Eyes Wide Wider, and it's a song of total of 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So 333 could be significant. Oh, and then like I'm also getting like your third eye. So something with 3 and eyes could be very, very significant for you. Okay. I am holding the mic up close because I'm not speaking too loud. But when I speak up close to the mic, you can hear me clearer. So I'll be doing that. I'm gonna put it down, but I will be lifting up the mic just so it sounds more crisp and clear. So, let's see. So if I talk okay, I think we should be okay. Let's see. I think right there should be okay. Let's see. So give me a message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus placements, or any placement in Gemini could watch this. The Empress did come out. Do we leave it or do I take it? Take it. So okay. Now I don't want to get too into the meme, okay? Because I'm getting the meme that I was looking at on Instagram again. I don't want to get too into it because it kind of had to do a little bit with politics, and I don't want to bring that into this video, but because I want this place to be non-stressful. I want it to be like a sacred, space from all the chaos, going on. So, but the meme that I was looking at, there could be something tied to you being the Empress, whether you are a male Gemini, female Gemini, does not matter. There's no gender specifics, right? There could be something here with that. Okay, maybe children could be significant. There could be this energy where maybe someone, now I don't know if this is a past person, I don't know if this is a new person, maybe we'll see right now. They could be getting some kind of epiphany or truth that has to do with you. Maybe they're realizing that you are an Empress, or you have Empress energy. You're very nurturing, you're very loving. Maybe for some of you, you are a great mother, or they know you would be a great mother, or just like a great parent. And this person could be wanting to come in. Now, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it could just be someone who emotionally may be a bit naive, because Page of Cups in some context can kind of be like very childlike, doesn't hold a lot of emotion. I mean, they're bringing a cup with a fish, so it's kind of like very, very little emotion. So maybe this person could be less mature emotionally, is what I'm getting. You may receive a message from this person, 8 of Wands. Okay, the communication could be very quick, very fast-paced. I don't know, there could also be something about like maybe the message, whether it's an email, a text message, maybe for some of you a call, it comes off very like quick-witted, okay, very like, you know how sometimes you can like just read even off of a text message, you know, like depending on the context or the person, it comes off like either they did it really rushed and impulsive, or if like they took time. I don't know if you guys are like that. I'm like that. I'm observant like that, where you can just tell if it was like half-ass or not. And right under that's the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe this person could tell you something to do with some kind of stability or relationship you guys used to have. And again, there's another child here. So maybe this person has children, or you guys talked about kids at one point in time. But they may tell you something to do with their stability, or a stability that maybe you guys talked about at one point or had, or were building. But right under that 10 of Pentacles is the 10 of Wands. Now, I don't think I mentioned this, but this deck is very old, and I can see why now I was being called to use this deck, because at first I was like, I'm going to use another deck. I don't really want to use these, also because they were kind of far away from my reach, but I can see why now. And yeah, as you guys can see, sometimes I don't like to use them because of the reflection, because they're like holographic. But anyway, so right under that 10 of Pentacles is a 10 of Wands. But a lot of you guys may see this as a burden. Maybe you see this person as a burden. Maybe you don't see this person as someone that you can build. Maybe you feel like this person made you carry more weight than you were supposed to or needed to, okay? Also, I don't know why, I think in reading long while ago, I signified this to birds, but it's actually not birds. It's like little leaves, but birds or like leaves could be significant to the situation, or it could just be a sign you've been seeing. It could even be a sign of confirmation of something. Yeah, because how does Gemini feel about this? You feel about this? Look at that. Right away, how do you feel about this? Sometimes when you ask for clarification, you either get it pretty quickly, you know, the cards will come out flying, and sometimes they won't. And this time, Gemini is like, yup. So whoever I'm channeling these messages for, with the three, I'm sorry guys, this mic. The 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, yeah. 10-10 could be significant. That could be a number you're seeing or you're going to start to see. 3 of Swords, yeah. How do you feel about the situation? It may have made you have a lot of mental agony for some of you. Because yes, this is a heart, but this is air sign energy. So maybe this person like had you up in your head so much that it broke your heart. And I can see how that would happen for a fellow air sign, right? Because it's like us air signs, yes, we're, you know, this is swords, but this is like, you know, if you're an air sign, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Sometimes we carry so much mental agony that it turns into just like heartbreak, right? You know, it starts to seep into the emotions. So how do you feel about this? It doesn't seem very fond. Yeah. And maybe for some of you, you've gotten messages or downloads, or you feel this person's energy somehow. Maybe you might be doing something random or out and about, and you feel this person's energy or something that has to do with them, I feel like it's because of this person. Blonde hair could be significant too. That's random, but that's what I'm getting. Let's see just a little bit more. Ace of Pentacles, and then at the top of the deck we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're moving on. I feel like even if you guys are signifying the situation to something that you have long left behind, this person could just it's kind of giving like returning, and the return could just be like a message, okay, or something coming in quick that ties to them. So yeah, that is like a form of them coming back, right? Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, you are looking for someone who is reciprocating that energy. I give you, you give me. I fill your cup, you fill mine. Or you're already doing that with someone. And with the Ace of Pentacles, for some of you, maybe you could also be either you're going to be getting an opportunity for abundance in a connection, or quite literally coins. You could start making more money soon, or there's some kind of work opportunity. I'm just getting you're not focused on, maybe if you had stability with this person, right? Maybe you guys had like a shared bank account or something. You're not focused on this pentacles with someone. You're focused on like an opportunity, or something new, or something that you're hoping brings you in opportunity, because aces is like an opportunity, right? An Ace of Pentacles, right? Money. So it's like opportunity of some sort, okay? Let's see. Should I use the other deck? No, okay, I'm just gonna get some last messages to end off this reading, and yeah. So what last messages do you have for Gemini to close off this reading? Might be a good one. Six of Swords and Four of Cups. Ooh, sorry, I keep hitting the mic. Six of Swords and Four of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys are walking away from something that just is turbulent. Maybe it had your emotions just all over the place, right? It's giving me like going from like turbulent water. Think of like in the ocean, like super big waves, and then it's like slow waves, right? And maybe for some of you, there was something while you were in this energy of like, when you were dealing with this person or dealing with a situation. Now, I know it sounds romantic, but it doesn't have to be. For some of you, it may not be. For a lot of you, 1333, as I was saying that. But for a lot of you, I do feel like it has to do with some kind of romantic interest or ex or person. I feel like there is something here that you were missing. Maybe when you were paying attention to these 3 spilled cups, there is something that you were missing. There is a blessing and you missed it. Or maybe you just couldn't see it. Okay? So, do I leave it at that? Yes, I'm going to leave the messages at that. I hope you guys resonated with this message. I know it was kind of short and to the point, which is kind of odd for me. I haven't done a reading that's like ending at like 15 minutes, but in a while, usually I just talk and talk. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys got clarity and your guidance, and yeah, bye Gemini.